I dropped a tear, like
Drop a poop.
a tear. I dropped a tear. Like it's so moving. Yeah, this is the word, moving. Hi guys, this is Jinjer, and this is 5 songs that defined our career in discography.
I can only dwell on the lyrics, basically. So I remember writing it, remember writing the song. And at the beginning, it should have been called something. Oh, no. So it should have been I Speak Astrology. There's I Speak Astronomy, I guess, in the list, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we combine these two.
The ideas.
Yeah, because the first one, the I Speak Astronomy, should have been called I Speak Astrology, and I wanted to sing about Pisces, you know. Being a Pisces, being a representative of the zodiac sign. And yeah, so at the end, like every time it happens, lyrics write themselves. So I Speak Astronomy became I Speak Astronomy, and the Pisces, I was like, okay, so I guess I should just actually write a song about this sign of zodiac. So yeah, it fell on this melody, and I guess the music video, that's what actually brought attention to the song.
Yeah, because it was the last single on King of Everything. And prior to that, we had a couple of already big singles. And we even were not aiming at like this song to become big. It was a simple video just shot in the studio.
Yeah, it was like a filler. Just like a filler,
Yeah.
you know, just
Wasn't supposed to be big.
yeah, kind of low effort video.
Low effort video in some way.
Yeah, that had a big
Explosion, the following, and generally it got viral on YouTube. To be honest, do not believe in astrology
There you
at
go.
all.
Well, Pisces do.
I'm a science
Pisces
guy,
usually
and
do.
I do value the cultural aspect of the whole thing, but it's not for me to believe it. I still believe this is one of the greatest songs we've ever written in all the respects, like music-wise, arrangements, vocal lines, just everything, and the topic itself. I don't know if I ever told you, but for a very long time I was listening to that song and almost cried. Yeah, because of the lyrics, and the goosebumps.
Because of the science.
No,
You're a scientific person.
It's not because of the science. Because one of the greatest values of this song for me is that it's actually sort of a science fiction movie.
Romance. Well, it's a romance.
Yeah, science fiction.
When the poetry meets science.
It's just a shell. Inside of it is a romance, is a very true love story, and it's like this movie, Passengers, like so they are on the ship, and it's future and all these futuristic things, but the movie is about love, and this song is like that.
It's kind of creepy, that film.
It is, but I love it. Yeah.
It basically was about people who try to teach you morals, more of a like teach you how to live. They have their own idols in their head, so they try them on you, basically, and they compare you to themselves, and you don't fit in their picture of this world, so they try to teach you, they try to change you. And I had it's based on the, let's say, true story. Well, I made up a story about that, but basically I had a very sad experience with making a friend, and then turned out she just spread a lot of shit about me on her social media because she didn't like what I posted, so she just boom made a big thing out of it. So I had to write a song about it.
Yeah.
Because, of course, we're different. She was a Pisces too. I really hated, at that time I wrote the lyrics for the song, I really hated fall as a season, autumn. Because where I lived at that time, what I saw from my window was another building. Getting wet from the showers, you know, the heavy rains, and all got like dark gray and with spots, like ugly picture. So I really hate it. Now I love it. I love autumn, but the song is still there, so maybe I will write something like a sequel.
Yeah, sequel.
To the song, yeah. So, and that was really like a depressing time when I lived alone in a rented apartment. It's like 3 rooms. I felt like really, you know, once the autumn starts, or like November, it gets like fucking lonely, especially when you return from a tour. You all together, and I returned, like everyone returned to their houses and their wives and girlfriends waiting for them. I was like completely lonely. So fucking God. So I started writing, and yeah, because of that feeling, the song started as a funeral, but then actually turned into a really good one. Another song that really tells my story. So basically in Slavic culture, there's a name for alcohol. It's a green serpent, so it's like literal translation.
Зеленый змей.
I was actually looking for equivalent in probably like English, but I only found a devil's drink or something. But it's not. The image is not very interesting. Bright, yeah, and I really like the animal. So yeah, alcohol and alcohol addiction. It's gonna be 2 years already in December since I had my last drink.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's a little story about that.
Yeah.
About how sinners are turned into, how saints are turned into sinners in 1 hour after they drink.